Hey everyone, it's Up North Collectors here. We're opening up a retail box of 2023 Allen Ginter. This, of course, is from Topps. This is a retail box. I think these run around $70 to $80, somewhere in that price point. You get the 24 packs in here, chance at autographs, relics. You can see on the back here, it's not going to tell you much because they don't show you odds anymore on there, but you get the 24 packs, 6 cards per pack. Let's get into this. Has been a little while since we did a baseball video, at least a couple days. We did a Allen Ginter, I think, what was it, blaster boxes last time? So more Allen and Ginter, but don't worry, we have some of the Julio Rodriguez X coming in, so that'll be fun. That's a Topps exclusive product, so that'll be a fun rip. And we will have some more baseball. We got Bowman Chrome Megas are coming out. They just had those on the Topps website today for $44, so not a bad price on those. But, you know, those are kind of tough too. You only get the 2 Mojo packs out of there, and the rest are those base packs. Anyways, kind of, you know, a little bit slow in releases coming out for baseball, but let's take a look at what you can find out of one of these retail boxes. There's Bo Bichette, the Toronto Blue Jays in the playoffs. Lost their first game to the Twins. Twins, maybe they're going to finally advance in the playoffs. Interesting team, the Twins. That Royce Lewis definitely looks like he could be a potential superstar in the league. Had a really good rookie season this year. And, of course, was a highly touted prospect. So, one of the guys you don't really hear a whole bunch about. Look at this guy, the trumpet player from the Mets. There he is, Mike Trout. And this is going to be one of the high numbers there. And we have a Wonder of the World. And this is going to be a monastery. Okay, interesting. Barn Owl. Yeah, so Toronto lost game number 1. The Arizona Diamondbacks won their first game against the Brewers. I was watching that game. That was going on the same time the Phillies were winning their game. And then Bryce Harper runs past the third base coach who was telling him to stop. He just ran it right in off a single. I think he was on second. Castellanos, I think, hit a single, and he runs it in for a score. Pretty fun to watch that. I'm sure maybe the coaching staff wasn't real happy, but the result turned out well, so maybe Bryce didn't get into too much trouble. Kind of a fun little highlight there. All right, we have a International Delight hamburger. Yum. All right, so there's Steven Strasburg, who retired this year, I believe. Strasburg, and then the other 2 games, you had the Rangers playing the Tampa Bay Rays, and Tampa Bay looked horrible. They're usually super good at defense. I think I already had this card, Ricky Henderson. That's a nice one. And then we have a Tim Raines gold. These are not going to be numbered, but that's a nice one. And then wakeboarding. Yeah, the Rays are really good at defense, and they did not look like it at all in that game. All right, let's see here. What is in this pack? I don't know. Do we have something? Oh, looks like we have a relic, so that could be good. Bo Bichette. And just a regular back Prince Fielder. All right, let's see what this relic is. I was hoping for an autograph, but hey, we'll take a relic. Oh, Bo Bichette relic. All right, I think I've already pulled this one out of a hobby box, but there you go. So there's Bo Bichette. Put him in the background. Nice looking relic card. We'll take that. I mean, in a hobby box, sometimes you get 3 relics. Let's see if we can get another hit out of here. Maybe something crazy. I wouldn't mind getting a Wemby card. The Victor, however you say his last name, that guy, or any of the top, there's a and G back, football prospects too. Love to pull something strange out of this. I mean, these retail boxes I don't think are anything great ever, but it's a fun way to kind of show you what you could find out there. You know, you'll find these sometimes at stores that sell individual packs. You know, is it worth buying these or hobby? I think generally speaking, hobby is going to be the way to go with Allen Ginter. Okay, so he had a nice home run. Moreno had a nice home run yesterday. for the D-backs. And Corbin Carroll did as well. Corbin Carroll, man, that guy's awesome. He's the real deal. The real deal, Corbin Carroll. Rookie of the year by far for the NL. Grisham. And we have a black mini coming up here. Marte. Kettle Marte for the Diamondbacks. Spike ball and a security code. Don't steal that pack. All right. Obviously, don't steal any packs. Okay, so we have our next pack here. Green, Rodriguez, Duran, and a Mike Trout A&G back. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like the Allen and Ginter backs? I mean, is it... I just think like it's a gimmick. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they hold a whole lot of value. Do people just go heavy after that set? Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm not a huge Allen Ginter collector. I do like opening the product. I think it's fun. But I don't, as far as collecting it, I tried to make a master set of 2013 way back in the day when the stuff was cheap. I don't think I ever got there, but it was a lot of fun ripping product and trying to complete the set. There's Robinson, the guy that I thought was somebody else, Denard Robinson. Anthony Richardson, I thought he was for some odd reason. All right, and we have a buzzard. The good old-fashioned buzzard. You can see in the background, maybe, right there, the old Ozzie Smith that I pulled. That was out of a blaster box. That card is sweet. I love that card. There he is, Will Levis. That wasn't the quarterback I was hoping for. Jones. I did sell one of Jones' mini. Was it a mini the other day? So he must be pretty desirable. Dessert. Save room for dessert. The good old-fashioned root beer float. Ooh, sounds pretty good. Do you have Hires root beer by you? Hires root beer. Or A&W root beer. Let me know. Michigan has some interesting soda pops, or soda, or as they call it in Michigan, you call it pop. Just pop. All right, there he is. Hunter Pence, A&G back. And Allen and Ginter, we have the ukulele. Welcome to Hawaii. All right, actually looks like a guitar. I'm sure it has a different string configuration, and they're much smaller. The ukulele is much smaller than a guitar, by the way, if you haven't never seen one in person. There's Mr. Aaron Judge, not a high number, and we have another Allen and Ginter back there. All right, so we got a few more packs to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this video. Hopefully you're enjoying the playoffs, the baseball playoffs. I am. I had a lot of fun watching it last night. I hope to watch more tonight. And we have a Brett Batty. This is going to be the variation card. And then we have the California Condor. Interesting fact. In San Diego at the Wild Animal Park, they have California Condors. Excuse me, that you can see in an exhibit, at least you could in the years past. And those birds are amazing. They're huge birds. So if you ever get a chance to go to the Wild Animal Park in California, definitely check that out and see the California Condors. I think at one time they were pretty much going to be extinct. They were heavily endangered, if not on the endangered. I'm sure they were on the endangered species list, but yeah, didn't know if they were going to have them around. And they had a breeding program that was successful, and they have some at the Wild Animal Park. Miguel Vargas, and that's just a regular back, and Corey Seager playing for the Rangers. Why do they still have him on a Dodgers uniform? Is this... Oh, because it's 2020. I see. Oops. Got to read the card. 2020. It's a some accomplishment he made back then. Okay. There he is. Gunnar Henderson. Not bad. Salvador Perez. And behind that, Julio. It's going to be some kind of a short print there. A variation of some kind. And we have a Sammy Sosa, just a regular. And surfing. Fun in the sun. No surfing on Lake Michigan. Well, I shouldn't say that. You can't really surf. There's no... I mean, the amount of times you could surf are very few. You could surf. it'd be very, very few and far between. It's nothing like the ocean. There's no tide. There's no, the current's different, all that kind of stuff. And it's not salt water. Whether that makes a difference, I don't think it makes too much difference, but it's definitely different. Lake Michigan is, though, at times does look like the ocean. I'll just say that. All right, let's see. Rizzo, Castillo, and this guy, Eric Stonestreet, and Mr. Clayton Kershaw. All right, let's get into the last few packs. Overall, I guess if you like base cards, this is a fun rip. But if you're going to spend the money, I would save my money and buy a hobby box. Now, this could all change in the last two packs because we might hit something crazy. These are hard to pull, but they're not really that sought after. I thought maybe they were. They're not really. There is a secretary bird. One thing I do like about this is you get a lot of those inserts, which is nice. So if you're looking to collect inserts, it's kind of a fun way to do it. If you want to rip stuff. I always tell people if they're trying to make like a master set or something like that, you got to rip the different variations because some of the variations or configuration different like inserts that are more common to hit. So keep that in mind if you're ever trying to build like a master set of something. All right, let's see here. Lopez, Bregman, Hoskins, and last but not least, Mr. Alex Verdugo and Reed Detmers. All right, so really the big hit out of there, if you want to call it that, was this Bo Bichette. We didn't get the Victor card. We didn't get anybody too great in that. If I missed something, let me know in the comments below. Overall, I'd say, $70, $75. No, I'd be buying a hobby box at that price. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What would you be buying? Some people are going to, of course, comment, I won't be buying any Allen Ginter. Perfectly fine. It's not a set for everybody. This is one of these love them or hate them sets. And if you are buying Allen Ginter, are you buying retail? Are you buying hobby? And if you're buying retail, are you buying blasters or do you like these retail boxes? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. Stay tuned for more baseball. We got a lot more coming in, so can't wait to show you what comes in the mail next. All right, see you guys. Take care. Have fun collecting, and we'll see you soon.